welcome Beans. Welcome back to BNN, Benevolent Narcotics and Nincompoops. Bean News, if you're in the wrong place, please do change the channel. You probably are in the wrong place. But if you're not, we've got a lot to cover. We just came out of Halloween 2. If you missed Halloween 1, well, you certainly, by now you've missed Halloween 2. But we've got interesting weather. It's going to get very wet. We've got a feature story about Robert F. Kennedy biography, and we have a special interview with Brad Brewer from inside A-State Esports, outside A-State Esports, whichever it is, it doesn't really matter. But we'll get to that weather here. Taylor Cannelline is going to tell you it way better than I ever could. So let's go to Taylor.
It's weather time, Beans. This week's national weather is going head-to-head with international weather in a Sunday cage match. Even I, a meteorologist, cannot describe to you what is occurring here. The boogie plague has moved southward to Ireland, and volcanoes are erupting all over Europe due to the lack of freon in the atmosphere. I sure am glad that I'm not French. Consequently, heat in the east has forced major humidity towards the U.S., otherwise known as us. Here's to hoping your house floats, because a storm is coming for Bake County and all of the scum who live here. As of 9 a.m. today, the Swift Dam just outside of town is holding back an ocean's worth amount of ocean's water. Luckily, Mung is the only city in the county to be located on Lupini Ridge. That ridge is also entirely made of sand, and it'll be the safest place for evacuation in case of likely flooding. Baked County residents are going to be getting a little closer over the week, so you Mungers better make sure you have some room in your bed for your fellow Mungites.
Thank you, Taylor. In other news, Ireland is experiencing the return of the Black Plague. Potato famine. It was caused by a dance-related routine or festivity from incoming immigrants. I know some of these people. Huh. Cool. You never know. It's a small world we live in. Also, pros versus Joes. Yeah, pro versus Joes. So let me tell you about these clowns. All right, they come in here and they're constantly messing up our set. They're always tearing it apart. I'm not even sure why they're in the set in the first place. What right do they have to be in here? They don't even broadcast from this same studio. So what's even the point? They're mocking us is what they're doing. I mean, we couldn't be at a lower point, and you're going to mock us. I went ahead and I just stapled everything. So good luck, Pro and Joes. I mean, good riddance. Don't come to my house. Thank you, Pros and Joes. So we will go to a Halloween feature. Now, don't be mistaken, Halloween was last week, but if you weren't aware, Halloween 2 was just the other day. I actually saw this gentleman, Rick Toyd. We've actually seen him before. This year he was handing out candy to kids. A very interesting man. This year he was actually giving weapons away as well to our good young community. Let's go to that story.
Hey, here you go. Oh, hey, it's you again. It's been a while since I've seen you. It is the season of giving and all, so in spirit of Halloween 2, I'm trying to give out candy. I did figure out what a wheelchair is, so that's nice. Sponsored by Equate, they gave it to me. Thank you, Equate. Other than that, not much has been going on for me, fella. It's important to wash the candy because parents are always worried about what might be in their kids' candy. But, you know, if it's clean and it's healthy, then they don't have to worry. So, the reason I'm giving out candy for Halloween 2 this year is because I kind of missed Halloween 1 this year, but Oh, you were asking about the guns. Well, to be honest, it's time for the kids in these parts to rise up. They're really lazy. They all they get in life is freon and chlorofluorocarbons because all anyone around here does is burn trash. And it's time for it to change. So I'm arming these kids so they can be the change they want to see in the world. And we can just really storm across this street and go to the come and go. Anyway, back to you, Chet, you betcha.
Okay, we're done, right? We're good to go. We're good to go, right? We're not. Well, how much more do we have? Oh, the interview. Okay. Well, in that case, I guess we'll go. Are you sure we can't finish now? I really like to go, please. Okay, we'll go to the interview. I'm going to speak with Brad Brewer. He's a very nice gentleman. He works for ASU-TV, nice school out here. We're going to talk about games from his show Inside A-State Esports. We're going to talk about gaming and gamers. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. So we got Brad here today, Brad Brewer from Inside A-State Esports. How you doing today, Brad? How's the fam?
You know, I'm doing good, Charles. Yeah, my family's doing pretty good. You know, I haven't really seen them in a few days. You know, I've been out reporting on, I don't know what game it is, but that's what I'm doing. So how's your family doing, Charles?
I don't have a family. Thank you for asking, though. What type of gaming is going on over there? What are you guys doing, gamers?
I don't really know exactly what the game is. Like, there's like different, like, I don't know, Greek gods or something. I don't know what's going on, but they're all fighting each other and blowing up towers. I mean, it's pretty good fun. I mean, you know, I was bad at it, but you know, it was a fun time. But you know, it's not really. I feel like I'm a boomer in disguise. If that makes sense.
I hear that. I understand. So, what's on schedule for the coming episodes here?
Well, you see, the university actually, you know, they're really behind esports. So they, you know, built a new like headquarters for them. Very, you know, very nice. Do I? So, oh yeah, I do. This is on the floor. I'm not gonna worry about it. But no, yeah. So they opened a new like headquarters, which is really cool, and so we're gonna go tour that and hopefully break something. Yeah. It's kind of a little tough, you know. Okay.
You know, I used to be a big Tetris guy. I actually had the top record of Pac-Man and Mung for a little bit there.
Those Charles, how old are you?
8 or definitely not 8.
Yeah.
I thought it smelled like low ratings in here.
Oh
What's going on here?
God.
I thought you guys thought you could just have a mealtime without me, the highest rated show / sports show on ASU-TV.
Who is
Yeah,
this
right.
guy?
It's Pro Joe. It's Pro versus Joe. Zach. What?
I am
What do
Pro
you want?
versus Joe Zach.
Oh,
What do you
real
want,
sport.
Zach?
That's me. You should know my name by now. I basically own this entire studio.
Well, they're not that good, are they? I mean, let. Oh, they're kind of good. Your views, nobody cares. I was pulling 10 views last episode. I had 10 views total. What do you have?
What do I have?
Yeah. What do you have?
Well, first of all, I have the actual rights to license my product as an ASU-TV television show. I don't think you can say the same thing.
Wait, people watch your shows?
Yes. Yes, they do.
Are you sure?
They do, right? Yeah, they do. They do.
I don't know that.
I'm sorry. Are you the other sports show that's worse than? Why would you? It's like, are you trying to copy our thing?
You know, that's really nice that you consider to be esports to be sports. I forget, what's your name again?
I just know it has sports in the name, okay?
Okay.
Listen, it may or may not be a real sport, and it doesn't qualify that it's a good show. But I just got a little confused there. That's on me.
Oh, okay, yeah, me too.
I mean, we already knew that based on his lack of skill with, esports, but go ahead.
Do you even know what an esport is?
I don't have to. I cover real sports, and that's all that matters.
So you stand there, ask questions. The
Yeah.
athlete says, I like football. And you're like, cool. And then you let Joe do all the work. Honestly, I think you're just piggybacking all the hard work that Joe does. Goes out there, plays his heart out, and gets all these athletes, and you're just there laughing at him, soaking up all his stardom.
Excuse me, but Joe is our legal property, so it's less piggybacking and more, labor.
What? Okay, I got to tune out. You guys can discuss all you want, but I got much more important business to attend to. We're running out of time here. I'll see you later, I guess. I'll see you, Brad. If you want dinner, we can go have dinner sometime. You seem like a pretty good guy. I'm very lonely.
Thank you, Charles. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't have that many friends either.
Let's just go to the next story, please. Let's just go. Come on.
Hello, Anna Lima here. It was here that Robert F. Kennedy was assassinated on June 6, 1968, on his campaign for presidency. As he was leaving, exiting through the kitchen in fact, he was shot.
You ever seen one of these trucks before?
No, I haven't.
Get in.
Sir, what's all of the commotion? What's the spill?
Well, did you know that there are different types of automobiles?
Well, of course.
I didn't. All right. They got all kinds of vehicles here now. They've got vehicles that are like horses, but they ain't got no legs. You see, there's just two wheels, and you straddle it, and you ride the car.
So like a motorcycle.
Lady, a what? I just don't know what they got cooking up these days. I mean, this is a truck. Now, I don't know if you've ever heard of a truck before, but what makes this different is it's got a bed in the back. But it's not sleeping bed, it's not soft, all right? You can't go back there and take a nap anytime you want. Believe me, I've tried. Whew, wow. Man, he's ready. Whew. Oh, hey, these babies really get going. I didn't really see how fast I was going there. Why am I stopping? Oh, let's just turn this. Oh. All right, put that baby bear right there. Catch you later. Oh yeah.
Sir, why are you driving so fast?
Oh, well, you see, when I heard about these truck automobiles, I had to get me one right away. So I went down to the dealership where I could find one of these bad boys, and I've got inside the one that was, right for me, and it had the keys inside. So I thought, the Lord is saying, take this truck, it is yours. So I turned it on, I just started going, and some people came outside and they were like, hey, that's not yours, but I mean, I'll bring it right back. So they'll get their truck as I got my truck. So
hang on there. Looks like
some people might just be a
we
little
got
bit jealous
breaking
that I
news
got a
here.
truck and they don't.
There is a Grand Theft Auto going on with a white truck. It's a
Well,
young male.
It certainly
And
is
two
a nice
passengers.
truck.
You got that right.
that's-
I wouldn't pass one of these babies
Is that
up in a
that
million
same
years.
truck
Now that I
by
know what a
chance?
truck is, I'm never
I'm not
going
sure.
back. It is truck or nothing.
You know what? That's really. Oh, look at that! We've got some live police helicopter feeds. That's very cool. Where's the truck? Oh, there it is. That's a truck, all right. So it looks like they're going off of Lucchini Strip right now. They're turning onto Delaware Drive. I'm not sure where he's going, but he's definitely moving. Looks like we're in a suburb area now. That's all right. Pretty sure I just saw a giraffe in somebody's backyard. That is some Hmong culture right there. Let's see. Can somebody just shoot his tires out already? Just get him to wreck? I thought our cops had a little bit more backbone than this. Thank you, Hmong Police Force. You're doing a really good job. Just let this guy go. I mean, that's a nice truck anyway. That's a nice ramp there too. Very good form. I'm not very interested in this bit, I would say. This isn't the funnest thing I've ever watched. It's not like Dragon Ball Z or any of the interesting shows kids watch these days. It's too real for me. I'm very desensitized. Well, so are we done now, or can I go? Well, I can go, right? I can't go? Well, why not? What more is there to do? You got to let me go, please. You people, I've done all of you've asked. What more do you want from me? I'm just a toy soldier for your elaborate game. What is this? Just let me go. I won't tell anybody, I swear. I won't tell anybody. Just let me go, okay? I'm going to go. Just let me go. I'm going to take... I don't need that anyway. I'm done, okay? I'm done. Just let me go. Where are the exits here? That's not supposed to open. You people really aren't helping me out here. Please, I'm begging you. These people are holding me against my will. I'm not kidding. This is not a joke. I wish it was. How do you get out of this place? This is live, right? I mean, what are you doing? What's you want? What do you want? I've done all you asked. What do you want? I can't give you that. I can't give you that. There's nothing left for me to give. You want my left lung? You want my right kidney? What? You have them? What? Please. Please don't. Okay. You gotta let me go though. Please, just let me finish this one. Take that. Just let me go. I gotta get out of this blasted place. Let me out! Thanks for sticking around, Beans. This isn't really the best position I've been in. Kind of reminds me back in the 7th grade in that bathroom. It's not really a spot I'd like to be, you know. Please let me go, guys. Florida Man? Is that what you want, Florida Man? Florida Man was wrestling alligators. He was wrestling alligators in the Marsh District. He knocked out 5. They're all unconscious. He, however, is not unconscious. He'll never be unconscious. Florida Man, is he even a thing? What's real and what isn't? You're blurring the lines between... This isn't FCC regulated even, is it? I haven't been paid. You people just took me. Well, to all you beans, I'd like to thank you for tuning in. I need out of here. If you could sign like a GoFundMe or change.org, I'd really appreciate it. Just please let me go. Please let me go.